everyone, Mama Mike here, and today is a quick unboxing. This is the Master Stars 9.5-inch Trunks figure. Very excited to finally have this one. I've been really wanting to add a Trunks figure to my collection, and now I've finally been able to. And I have a few Master Stars pieces already. I have the Goku Super Saiyan Blue, and then I have the regular black-haired Goku as well. If you're interested in those, you'll see them in my collection video that I did for my 1,000 subscriber shelf tour, because those are at the very top of my shelves here, so you don't see them in the video. But now Trunks will be joining them. Just a closer look at the box. It says Master Stars piece, The Trunks. I always think it's funny because sometimes the American translation is just a little bit strange and they don't make as much sense on the box. But it says Crane King and Master Stars piece on this side, and then it has Banpresto over here. On the side, we've just got a really good look at the figure, and I believe it's slightly different on this side, just a different angle looking at it. And then on the back we do have the English stickers that have been placed on top of it for the warnings and the age and all that stuff. And at the very top we've got this really cool, just says Dragon Ball Z. And even the bottom of this one, it just says Master Stars piece, The Trunks again. Alright, so let's get right into it. There are 3 pieces of tape around the top of this box. Let me just, wait a minute, gotta set this one down. That's 2 and 3. Now let's open it up and we're in. And these are always packaged really nicely. I've never gotten one that I thought, gee, that should have been a lot safer in there. You open it up and there's a piece of cardboard that was right on top that just came right out. And then here you can see the figure is inside. These do require assembly, but it's just pressing the pieces together. It's nothing intense. But all of the Master Stars pieces that I've gotten so far do require assembly. And so that's everything that is in the box. We can set that aside. And so we've got 4 pieces, because we have got the little foot base over here. We've got Trunks' legs, we have his sword, and then we've got his torso. So let's open this right up and we'll start assembling him. Alright, so first attaching Trunks' torso to the base, and so it's got kind of like a little key right there, so you can see that it'll slide right onto the legs. It's got that notch right there. So, and these are a pretty secure fit. They're never, too hard to assemble, but it's a pretty secure fit. Let me just, we gotta muscle it on there. And luckily though, Trunks does not have the pointy hair. Usually the main problem with assembling these is that Goku's hairstyle is so pointy, because I have the Goku ones, that you really can't get a good grip on pressing it down because his hair is so sharp and it will cut you. But so this so far is a lot easier, just gotta muscle it. Ooh. Let me just, wait a minute. Okay, so I have pressed the 2 pieces together after a lot of effort. The 2 pieces are now pressed together, and I really like the pose on this one. There were multiple Trunks figures that I was looking at, but I really liked this, the 9.5-inch Master Stars one. I liked the pose that they did, and I really loved his outfit and everything. The styling that they did with his jacket looks really cool, and the detail work, these are always just so incredible to me. But his jacket is actually separate from his back. You can see there's actually, space behind his jacket. It's not just like a solid piece. These really are sculpted so wonderfully, and it's the same on the front. There's space between his shirt and his jacket. It just makes it look so much more realistic to have the clothing have space and movement in it. And of course his boots as well. His boots and his pants. Everything about this just looks really well done. Next piece that we have is the sword. And it's okay, so same thing. It's got a certain design, so you just have to line it up. There we go. The sword went in a lot easier than piecing together Trunks himself. But that is really cool. Looks nice. I was not expecting that to be 2 separate pieces at all. I thought for sure they would just be all one piece. But it's really neat that the sword and the sheath are 2 separate pieces, and it looks really nice to have it that way rather than one big fused piece. I'm still just can't get over the detail on his belt and, his sort of sword sling, I guess I'll call it. Even having his Capsule Corp patch on his jacket. And his hands are really well done. Having them, balled up into the fist looks really good. I'm very happy with this. And two, the level of kind of worn out that his clothes are, that his boots actually look dirty, but it just looks really well done. I'm very happy with this figure overall. And this one did come with the little foot base as well. You just pop their feet right into these. I haven't had to use these so far. I keep them all, obviously, but so far the Goku ones that I have stand up pretty well on their own because these have a really good weight to them. Being 9.5 inches tall, they're pretty weighty on their own, although I will say I think Goku's boots are a little bit wider on the bottom. They have a slightly different shape. So for Trunks, I might decide to use the foot base, but I'll definitely see first if he can stand up well on his own without using it. Okay, so that was a quick unboxing of the 9.5 inch Master Stars Trunks figure. Let me know in the comments below if you have this one or any of the other Master Stars figures. This is really starting to grow on me. I just really like what they did with his hair and the facial expression on this one. I think it's just fantastic. Definitely rivals the 2 Goku Master Stars pieces that I already have. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!